summer morning, Otto felt bigger and stronger than he usually did. He decided that he was ready. He marched over to the mountain, stared straight up at its misty peak, and shouted, "Mountaintop, here I come." "This is hopeless," he panted. "It's just too hard jumping from rock to rock. I will never reach the top." Just when Otto decided to turn around and go home, he was startled by something slimy sliding against his leg. "Oh, sorry, Mr. Goat," a little voice squeaked from the ground. Otto looked down and saw a tiny little snail staring up at him. Otto looked up the huge rocky mountain and then at the small snail. "It's a long way up," Otto said. The snail looked at Otto and raised his eyebrow. "You know, you should really try taking your time. There is so much to see and learn on the way up," said the snail. "Well, I had better keep going. Good luck." And with that, the little snail continued to wriggle onwards. Otto walked up to the snail and asked him shyly, Would you mind if we went up the mountain together? I could carry you." The snail was delighted. "Sure, that sounds great," he said. At one point, Otto felt like giving up. He stopped at a plateau and flopped on his side, huffing and complaining. "The mountaintop is still so far away. This is going to take forever." "Yes," agreed the snail. "We still have a long way to go, but the climb will not seem so hard if we focus on the steps in front of us." It did seem much easier to climb one step than to scale a whole mountain. Otto decided to stop looking at the mountaintop. Instead, he focused on the steps in front of him, and the journey became much easier. Finally, after climbing a whole day and night, Otto and the snail reached the mountaintop. They sat themselves on a large flat stone and waited. Moments later, Otto's brothers and sisters arrived. Otto could see in their faces that they were very, very proud of him. The snail wriggled over to Otto and looked up at him curiously. "Are you proud that you made it to the top, Otto?" asked the snail. "Of course," Otto replied. He glanced down the other side of the mountain, looking at the unexplored valleys beyond. Otto grinned like he had just figured out a hard puzzle. "But I am more excited for the journey to come."